All right, thank you, Abigail. After his inauguration, President Donald Trump issued executive orders to end DEI policies. The orders are mainly directed at different levels of government, which puts Columbia at risk of losing federal funding if it doesn't comply. KMUA's Casey Bennett joins us in the studio to tell us what's at stake for Columbia and how city leaders are dealing with it. Casey?
Columbia risks losing more than $48 million in crucial federal funding if it chooses not to comply with the order. Today, Columbia held an open office hours meeting to discuss with citizens what the city faces, as well as to hear their voices. It's all leading up to this Monday's city council meeting, where council members will take feedback from the office hour events and decide if they will edit the city's equity language in its mission statement and core values. You are now looking at Columbia's current statement on equity. As you can see, this statement focuses on systemic oppression and writes out that decisions will be rooted in diversity, equity, and inclusion. Two things that were not included in the suggested revised statement. You can now see the proposed statement on your screen. This revised statement is now subject to change as a result of feedback from the open office hours. At tonight's office hours, one council member talked about many different city programs receiving funding that would be affected by not complying, but stressed that the possible losses of health funding could be the most impactful.
A lot of programs, a lot of services, specifically through public health, that affect a lot of people in this city could be at risk, and we want to make sure. But that may be one of the largest as far as positions, but it's not the only one.
Even though there is so much at risk, Waterman told me if the language is changed, the city will not operate any differently.
Even though we may be changing some of the language on paper, what we do as a city is not going to change.
Citizens have one more chance to voice their opinions and concerns to the city leaders on Sunday. For more information on the next office hours and the exact numbers of federal funding, go to KMU.com. Reporting in the studio, Casey Bennett, KMU 8 News.